time for the final thought. If you want a chicken sandwich, go somewhere, get a chicken sandwich. I don't care where you go to eat it. So, anyway, final thought. I kind of ran out of ideas to say on the final thought. Anyway, there's things in this world that's not worth pulling out a gun on. Chicken sandwich is one of them, not worth it. But, the things that are in life is important. One of them is a chicken sandwich isn't worth it. So, for me, it's exciting to do 2 shows on Friday. I'm excited because I'm off Friday. I got the Friday off, so I'm good. Anyway, one thing I learned recently, Monday, and my cat just knocked over the fan. Thank you for that, Lola, who's been in an honorary mood all day. Going at poor Lilo, swatting her in the butt, then chasing her off into another room. So, yeah, you did that, cat. So, one thing I learned is a fun fact. So, Mormon people are kind of crazy. I was over at my grandma's house. I was helping her clean up her place and visit, and we chatted. My grandpa decided to tell me about their trip to Utah they went to. Told me about the Mormons he met. It's just, there's one thing I never really understood was the polygamous lifestyle. A dude having 3-4 wives. I never really understood it as a guy. And one thing that always scared me about polygamous people, and the craziest thing I ever learned, was the Mormon church came through Missouri. I mean, they're still here. So is Scientology. It's just crazy. It was such a crazy thing I ever heard about Mormonism. And the thing that scares me the most is, like, if I hypothetically, this is a big hypothetical, if I ever had 3 wives, I'd probably be dead. One would kill me, one would dispose of the body and clean up the crime scene, and the third would come up with the story of where they were at. I forget what they call it. I think it's I forget what they call it, but it is air crazy. So I would not ever do the Mormon thing of it. I'm not saying all Mormons do it, but it's just crazy the way I heard it. Like, hearing they went inside the temple, they went through a tour, they got a pamphlet, and it kind of worried me. I was like, what are you doing, to join a Mormon church? My grandpa's like, I ain't joining that. I never will. Them people are crazy. It's funny, though, because, I mean, he talked about Utah, which, I don't know, I've never been to Utah, and I really have no interest in going to Utah, so. Anyway, so that was kind of a fun story that happened. Somehow he talked about that, and he talked about Jehovah's Witnesses, and I don't know who Jehovah is, so I don't really care. Anyway, that's the wrap-up of this podcast. I'm sorry I haven't been on it yesterday doing the show. I was kind of busy, I hope you all understand, I had to catch up with, my grandparents and stuff and see how they're doing. So... I'll tell you one thing, I I'm happy that they're doing great. They're funny as heck to be around. Kind of offensive, but, it's just offensive humor. Anyway, we understand. It was amazing. Thank you. So, I will be here tomorrow. I kind of have the vacation day tomorrow because I have to take my cat to the vet. Lola, my co-host, is getting her first vet visit. I'm so proud of you. And you're attacking the wires. You don't attack the wires. So, she has her first vet visit, so I have a vacation day tomorrow, so I'm good. So, yeah, I had to make sure she gets to the vet, because, I don't want her getting sick and all that. She's a baby still, so, non-re baby, so, I'll be here tomorrow doing the show after her vet visit and stuff. I have to check into my niece too tomorrow. She's was at the hospital. She's resting now, so I got to check on her tomorrow. So I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll be doing this show. The next episode will be pretty much like this one, kind of like a regular chit chat, reading stories. See you all tomorrow. Bye.